Hi guys, how you doing? I just want to hop on here and give you an update and talk a little bit about school, what's going on with school, and just kind of touch base on that because I do want to add that into my playlist as part of my journey as well. Sorry, kids are in bed, so lighting might suck and don't want to get too loud. So, but anyhow, just a little bit of background. I am an LPN, and in October of 2017, my youngest was born, Lily. My the LPN program, the nursing program that I was going to attend, has open registration both in October and in March. So with Lily being born, she was literally born on Halloween. She's a Halloween baby, so she would have literally been only like 11 days old. She would have been born like 11 days after class started, I should say, not old, but like right after classes started. So I had to, stand back and say, no, that's not feasible. We'll go ahead and start in March. So started in 2018 in March. It was a 1-year program that I attended, and I persevered. It was a long year. Lily is the youngest of 4 of my children, and I ended up graduating March of 2019. So I graduated March of 2019. April 2019, I started with the agency that I'm currently working with, or still with. And I am a nurse in the school transportation, school day setting, I guess you could call it. So children that have a special need, a medical need, to have a nurse on board during transportation to and from school, or actually throughout their school day. That is what I do. That's the nurse that I am. It's a nice little niche. I really enjoy it. Works well with my schedule, with my girls, and their school schedule, and perfect. So I've wanted to always pursue higher education, get my RN, get my BSN, move on to even more bigger and better things. We'll talk about that down the road. So I actually signed up for prerequisite courses that I knew that I would need to take in order to apply to the RN program through a local hospital. And I purchased and set aside these courses through another like affiliated nursing educational program. And I'll have to try to remember the name of that educational school. I want to say it's a Nursing ABC, maybe. NursingABC.com. I'll look it up and I'll throw a link down so that you guys have access to that. Now, my particular RN program does accept these prerequisite courses from this particular program. They are not college credits, so if I need a college credit in, say, biology with the lab or chemistry with the lab, I will have to actually take that over again properly at a college for that college credit. But in regards to this nursing program, that's not necessary. But making the grade is. So I made the grade. I purchased and started those courses in late January, February of 2019, in anticipation of graduating and completing the courses. I needed a math, I needed the chemistry and lab, and biology and lab. So I purchased those early on, with the anticipation that I was going to be able to complete them, do them, make the grades, and be ready in time to apply to this RN program by the fall, by August of 2019. Now, Amanda didn't do that. I think Amanda, I was burnt out. It was a really, really a long program, a long year. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't. And it wasn't easy being a single mom with 4 little girls and just a lot of other things going on in my life at the same time. But I persevered through and I passed, and here I am an LPN. So, moving forward, I got busy with work. I started working, and I kind of put those classes to the back burner. Then I said, you know what? This is my year. I need to get this done. I need to get them completed so I can register for and apply for fall of 2020 and get into this program and move on, because it is a 16-month program with summers off. So, oh, and then it's also a cohort with the local college. So the hospitals are in nursing program. It's in cohort with a local major college in order to receive not just your RN, but your RN BSN, which is, exactly, that's the road I want to go down. So with that said, COVID came around, put me out of work. So here I was working with school kids, school agers, school kids and stuff. And I said I need to take the time to do this and get it done, and just put everything I have, all my energy into this. My kids are home. Everybody's kids are home, So we're talking March, April, May, June. So here I am. I start cranking out these modules. It's basically modules broken into modules, self-paced. I have access definitely to professors and resources and things like that in the material, but it is modules and it is self-paced. So I start cranking them out, and getting nervous, and some of it's tough, and some of it's really, really tough, but I did it. I passed and got the grades and got my transcripts completed like late June, early July, and my deadline was like July 15th, I think, if I'm not mistaken, to get this like done and completed. Excuse me, it's kind of late in the evening. Been a long day, but so I got that completed, and I got my application completed to the RN program, and I was accepted. So I am super excited. It's going to be a very long, hard journey, I'm sure, with the material. Can't see how clinicals are going to go. There's definitely no clinicals right now, happening, but it is a mixed mixed learning style. So we're going to be on campus, and then we're going to be also doing remote learning, kind of switching it back and forth every other week. So every other week I'll be in class, and then the other weeks I'll be remotely studying and having lecture. And then, as I said, since it's in a cohort with the local major college in my area, for the portion of the BSN, if there's some college level courses or prerequisites that haven't been met towards that BSN, then those are incorporated into the program and taken at the college. So college started on the 17th, this past Monday. I do have to take I'm going to have to take a couple of courses, to be honest with you, but I am registered to take an AMP 1 course this semester, and for me that will be 1 day a week every Wednesday, and it will be remote lecture style and a lot basically self-paced. So this past Wednesday, the 19th, Actually, it's my birthday, and it's kind of funny because growing up as a kid, it seemed like I always started school on my birthday or right around my birthday. But we had our first day, our kind of onboarding orientation, went through the syllabus, got to meet our professor for like a class of like 37, 38, did a Zoom meeting. And some things are kind of confusing, and I think that always is for, getting started with most classes. Things are kind of here and there, and check your email and drop boxes, and just it's just kind of a lot. But gonna crank away at this. I took biology with the lab, so A&P with the lab. They kind of go hand in hand, obviously, for the most part. So, and then, with my LPN program, A&P was definitely part of that program. So, kind of been around the block with this a few times. I think it's going to be a really good semester, and I'm going to do really well. Just a matter of getting organized and getting the material down pat again. And, just building my own schedule, since it's not, since it's basically almost a self-taught, self-paced situation, although I have things that are due specific dates and whatnot. But so I'm starting to ramble, but I am super excited. I just wanted to jump in and get a video going to start this off. I'm not sure how I'm going to update on these. My actual orientation for the nursing program itself is not until the 31st of August. And we are actually having our orientation at the auditorium of this major college that we're in cohort with, for the BSN portion of this degree. So I might just go ahead and kick off my next video after I've had orientation, to kind of chime in and let you all kind of in on what's going on and how we're doing things. So yeah, exciting. So I'll start off with, my next update being for orientation and check-in and whatnot. But I do, for this Everything Nanda channel, my goal is to upload a video every single day for the next 365 days. I didn't specify if that was anything regarding specific to nursing. I do have some other playlists that you can certainly check out. Please, subscribe and click that notification bell. I will have a whole array of material that hopefully you may find interesting, from being a single parent, going through, nursing school, again, for my RN, my journey as a surrogate, raising 4 children on my own. I don't know. There's just so much going on. I want to talk about having gone through a sleeve gastrectomy. There's just a lot of different things. So I will make sure that there will be content uploaded every day, and I hope that I can be inspiring to someone else out there, or if there's someone else out there that's going on the same journey, hey, chime in, drop me a comment, and it's great. It's great to have camaraderie. I can't even talk, and be able to relate back to others and help each other out in different ways or circumstances. So I hope to be a very positive, interesting. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just hope that you guys find some interest in some of the material. So that's that for nursing school for now, and I will check back in with you as we get closer to orientation, if anything new should come up. Thanks. Definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless. Have a good night.